Following Warner Bros. Discovery's announcement to scrap their DC Extended Universe feature Batgirl, starring Leslie Grace, the internet flew into a frenzy trying to rationalize this unprecedented decision. The film was put through a familiar wringer spurred by the pandemic after its initial $75 million budget expanded by $15 million. Despite reaching its post-production phase at $90 million, making Batgirl a relatively big-budget affair, but not quite DC big-budget. On August 2nd the studio rocked fans and media when they vaguely declared the feature a bust. According to Variety, several sources cite that the most likely culprit for Batgirl's untimely and unheard-of demise can be boiled down to taxes. Collider video of the day. Sources attempting to justify the axing of the project say that directors Adil El-Arbi and Bilal Falah's Batgirl became an ill-fated victim of bad timing, and is ultimately a sacrifice to profit. While Warner Bros. Was wholly committed to bolstering their streaming service, HBO Max, under Jason Kilar and Dan Sarnoff during Batgirl's production, the DC Extended Universe feature got caught in the maw of new Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav's strategic shift. A Warner Bros. Spokesperson gave The Hollywood Reporter an official statement on the decision not to move forward with Batgirl. During production for the film, Warner Bros. Heads Kilar and Sarnoff devoted a number of efforts to reinforce HBO Max, including the decision to go live with the entirety of 2021's theatrical slate en masse. The risk proved successful in netting a large subscriber base, but hindered the studio's relationships with some top-tier celebrities and agents, later amended with generous bonuses. However, when Zaslav, a notoriously budget-conscious penny pincher, took over after the Warner Bros. and Discovery merger in the spring of 2022, the straight-to-streaming tactic was discarded for theatrical first-run feature films once again. Therein lies Batgirl's ruin, purportedly. Deemed neither big budget enough for the return to theatrical releases, nor economically small enough to pass the streaming-only gauntlet, El-Arbi and Falah's anticipated Zubridge received the axe. In spite of the full cast, including J. K. Simmons' reprisal of Commissioner James Gordon and Michael Keaton as Batman, Brendan Fraser as the film's villain Firefly, and Ivory Aquino as one of comics' first mainstream transgender vigilantes Alicia Yeoh, Zaslav reportedly deemed the money necessary to expand Batgirl to theaters not worth the cost. This on top of rumors that the finished product wasn't quite up to viewers' standards assures Batgirl won't be emerging from the shadows anytime soon. Rather than releasing straight to HBO Max as intended, or dishing out the $30 to $50 million it would take to market the film and release it theatrically, Warner Bros. Discovery will eat the $90 million in prospective creative capital and likely favor of tax write-downs. What this will mean for the two is currently up in the air, after issues with The Flash, wishy-washy reviews for previous films, and past Cal-donning actor Ben Affleck's will he won't he involvement with the universe. While Zaslav is apparently dedicated to whipping DC into shape, this remarkably unusual decision to shelve a post-production film is admittedly an odd way to go about it. DC's next film, Black Adam starring Dwayne Johnson, is set to hit theaters on October 21st. You can watch the full trailer below.